Hey, what's up guys, the name is Mr. Og360 and welcome to a new part of Mass Effect 2. So, it's been a while since I have actually recorded this. For you guys it's probably been like just a few minutes ago since I uploaded the previous video. But to me it's actually like that in fact happened like a week ago. So now we are going to do something a little bit different. Yeah, explore Normandy's crush site. I'm not going to do that quite yet, or investigate project, because that is all DLCs, and that's just something is just going to change in that story. So what I can do is that I even can go and recruit the Master Thief, recruit the Krogan, the Convict, or help Saeed. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to go to the Citadel to recruit the Master Thief, and then I'm just going to talk to a few people. So this is, I'm gonna try to be quick on the talking and stuff. But this is, well, we don't start off with the action. And before I forgot, as somebody may know, I actually got a request of playing a game. And that was, well, was quite a okay request. But there is a problem. One, I don't play so much PlayStation 3. And second, I want to play games that is English, because the one that was suggested was, well, it was a Norwegian game, SingStar Norwegian Hits. And it's an okay request, but I don't think I'm gonna do like Norwegian games. Maybe later, but not now. Okay, okay, I'm gonna save those last bullet points. You can't have that, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Wow.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
Good to have you along, Kasumi. You ready to go?
I travel light. I've already slipped my things aboard your ship.
Oh.
I'm really glad you're helping me out with the heist. Can't wait to see how you look in formal wear.
What?
I have a feeling you know something I don't.
They didn't tell you? And they call me secretive. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
And I really like Kasumi. She's like one of my favorite squad mates in Mass Effect 2. And plus, she kind of reminds me of Sly Cooper. Have any of you guys played that game? I think it's a pretty cool game. Wait, I have that shitty rifle.
Looks like they've tightened up security.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think?
Yeah, okay.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Okay,
You'll have to make him scream up.
Okay, let's just finish this conversation
I see the
before
problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
You can get
I should be
to
going.
work.
You need anything else, let me know.
But like I said, have any of you played Sly Cooper? That's like a PlayStation 3 game, and it's pretty awesome. It's kind of like Assassin's Creed. And, well, it's more, and it's kind of comic, in a comic kind of way. And if you don't know what that is, then you should definitely check it out. And if you guys request that as a game I should play, maybe that is something I can play.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
Councillor Udina isn't available, but as his top advisor, I speak with his full authority and approval. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. If Councilor Udina were here, he wouldn't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
That's something I should say yes to. Or just be a complete douche and say no.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard.
What's wrong with your eyes?
What are you doing here?
Stopped by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You went to the Council behind my back Do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you still had no right to do this without my knowledge. Maybe it's time the Alliance found me a new advisor.
Anderson took an impossible situation and turned it into a win for both sides.
You can say you knew all along, or you can explain to the Alliance how you want to replace me for doing your job.
You don't leave me much choice, but I know this game. I'll tell the other counselors I'm on board.
So long, Counselor. Maybe we'll meet again sometime.
I think it would be best if I kept my distance. Strictly for appearances, of course.
What an ass. As bad as Udina was before, he's 10 times worse now that he's part of the Council. Better him than me, though. And he's done a good job promoting Alliance interests with the Citadel.
You haven't forgotten how you got here. The rest of them, they're buried in procedure.
Some of that is necessary. This place, the scale of it, doesn't hit you even when you're standing in it. But crack the files on interspecies relations, there's no end. We don't need an outside threat, Shepard. The balance here seems like it's fragile enough.
Well, you can ask him a little bit here, but I'm not gonna do that.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
I know. Can't trust Cerberus. You might think that they are okay just because they brought you back, but you guys should wait and see what happens later. So, right now I'm not sure what mission I should do. Either I can just do a loyalty mission, or I can do a recruiting mission. I'm gonna do a loyalty mission because, well, loyalty is something you should gain to everyone, and if I recruit everyone, I can't, I won't have that much of time to do loyalty missions, so I'm gonna start with loyalty and then comes recruiting. And I'm not saying that recruiting is like the second priority, it's just that for these two DLC characters, Kasumi and for Zaid, they will, first of all, they will have easy missions, and second, they won't have, they don't count as like process missions.
We do not have enough fuel to travel any significant distance.
And what I mean by progress missions is that pretty soon you are supposed to like go on a planet that's going to be attacked by collectors, and you don't have any other choice but to just take that. So that means you actually want to recruit somebody else, or after you recruited everyone, do one of the loyalty missions for one of the DLC characters. Can't happen. You have to go on that planet, and I do not want that to happen just yet. It will happen eventually, but not now. And I want to change my okay, I should upgrade this, because Shadow Strike, that is one very good power. I'll say more damage. That's what you get. And plus this music is pretty cool. And you can tell from me smiling like this.
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn. Hawk won't know what hit him.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends.
Oh,
A couple
listen to
dozen
this
of the
music.
worst
Just
liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to
I'm
the
getting
man
chills
himself.
right now.
Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
She disappeared. Plus, Donovan Hawk, he kind of has like a funny accent.
This is our stop.
And I don't know where it comes from. It'd be a little interesting to know where his accent comes from.
After you, Mr. Gunn.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Hawk. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
I've heard a lot about you. Name's Solomon Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extra net is to be believed.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can.
Okay. That's good.
We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
How did you ever contain that situation?
And what you have to do once you get, well, in here, is that you...
I hear he's dead.
And here is...
or gone or something. Good riddance, I say.
If you like, if you start this mission, and you have already done something
Very nice.
with,
There's more here than I expected.
with the companions or something, then they will have more dialogues like this. Cool, but...
Password protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Okay, so what you're gonna have to do is that you're gonna go around around this little house
It looks
and
like the barrier's power
do
cable runs under the
different
floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
So you can obviously see that, but actually you don't have to walk all the way. I'm gonna just tell you guys the shortcut. Over here.
One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
Okay, now that is out of the way, and pick up this thing.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably use this information.
And that will make this a little bit easier. What I just did, I picked up a datapad, and then I can talk to this guy and just tell him to open the door, and then he will. But if I did not, I'm gonna have to just sneak into his quarter from this way, and that will require killing somebody. It's kind of like a renegade path, and
Mr. Hawk's private rooms
exactly.
are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
Calm down.
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms? I see. I don't know who you think you are, but Rose says she's never heard of you. Nice try, though. Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA.
Wait a minute. Oh, now I see why it didn't work. I'm so stupid. I'm trying to show you guys something, and
That door goes to a security room. I'll take care of the lock. There we go. Ready when you are.
easy little puzzle fixed in 1, 2, 3.
You can't be back here.
Got something?
The password is Perusia.
Huh. The name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. I tapped their communications. I think we can get past that private room guard.
And yeah, let's just take care of that now before we walk into that.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready.
If you were a femme chef, then you can actually flirt with this guy and just, well,
Mr.
try
Gunn,
to talk dirty
hope
to
you're
him.
having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Let's go crack that voice scanner.
Yeah, let's try to talk this guy in again.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security.
I have clearance to go
Look,
in.
I already called in
Just
once.
try it again.
Fine. Chief Rupp, these guests are back in.
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in. Enjoy the party.
I'll try, but people like you are not making this evening better. So if you was to take that other path, you would end up down here knocking these guys out. And then sneak in through this window.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA
Ah,
from.
this music again. God.
Found a sample?
No. A credit chit.
Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though. No DNA, but... Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack Keiichi's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
Let's see what's here.
No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough.
Good morning. Time to wake up.
Sorry. It's clean.
It's a plant.
Well, it still could have.
Cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. We can find another sample.
Whatever.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the data. That should do it. Let's get out.
Okay, now we got everything. So now let's open this vault door and, well, steal all their stuff. And there are some kind of Easter eggs in when you get
Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
there are some kind of Easter eggs
I'll
when
check
you
for
get
security
down here,
cameras.
and I'm gonna show you guys a few
Go
of
ahead
them.
and get dressed.
Or the first one I'm gonna show you is probably not some kind of Easter egg, but it's well, sort of an Easter egg. And the second one is something from Dragon Age. See, I've already found 2 of them. And wow, how did I get on my armor that fast? Okay, let's change from this shitty rifle to this one. Ho ho, yeah. Yeah, the rest is okay. You want to seriously keep that? Whatever.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. Not far.
Okay, here you see that's well, this is a famous statue.
Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door?
And what you should do for fun is to just examine everything in this room. And look, it's Lady Liberty's head.
How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk.
Yeah, it's just a normal organ. Hey.
A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic.
And this is what I want to show you. This is like a monster from Dragon Age. You fight one of these things.
Wow.
I should do that now too.
Imagine that thing
Okay,
coming after
I'm
you
pressing the
knock out.
shooting button, nothing happens. This guy should die.
doesn't look like much. One of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Palaven. For good reason, I say. Ugh. This looks like Quarian script. Wow. Oh. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone?
You can ask Tally when we recruit her. Oops, did I just spoil?
Not sure what it is.
Okay, before you pick up this thing, the gray box, go over here.
That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
I'll take it.
But since I'm not the class to use submachine guns, then
oh my God.
I can't use that.
There it is.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code locked.
Wow.
I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open. But you're still
like
going to die,
nice.
screaming, just like your old friend.
Let's see you try. This is where your special skills come into play, Shepard. Let's do this.
Now let's take him. Yes.
I see them.
And I kind of like it that she goes like, haha. And now they got flash time. It's an okay thing to put in, but in my opinion, I think that's kind of unnecessary in this game because there's no really good stunning animations in this.
Gotcha! Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
Can I do this? Wow, it survives. I'm looking at your ugly ass monster and I'm shooting him. Okay. Everything seems to be the way it should be.
We have contact!
Oh, come on. Oh boy. She's down.
Defense systems active.
Okay, so now they gotta fly on it.
Poking! Down you go.
She just like teleported and then slapped him in the face.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
She's using deadly slaps. And and I'm recording that too, so it's smack camps right here. There, and here.
There they are! Over there! Moving to cover!
Take heavier weapons than that to blow those things.
Okay, and run for this thing right now. There you go.
That got it.
What the hell are you people doing down there?
Let's do it.
Kill Solomon's gun and bring the girl to me.
On my screen.
Oh crap. Oh, what the hell? What are you doing? Now he's gone.
That was me, Kasumi. You know we were a bit little boy toy when you fought Theif.
Contact.
You guys just use that where you cover.
This might be useful.
Yes. Found some more reason.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Really? Because where are you? You're gonna show up with just your Avenger rifle, and sorry to say it, but I have one already. And I don't know if you have incendiary rounds. You probably got rounds for losers. Yeah, that was one very big earring right there. I found a lot of ways to avoid getting blind by flashbangs. And that's to, like, blink a lot. To me that helps, but for others, I don't know. We are all born differently, and me, I don't know if I'm so different from all the others. But I don't have any friends, which I'm pretty sure whoever that is watching this has. Okay, now we're out in the bright daylight.
Get down. Could have done this the easy way, Gold.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Okay, so there's no actual point to just shoot him. because he will recharge. What you're just gonna have to focus on is these troopers who's trying to shoot you, and just try to avoid Thanks for your shield.
Lay down your weapons.
They're to our left.
Come on.
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
She didn't tell me that. And I don't think that is the reason why she's doing it. I just think that she's doing what she does best. She's a thief, and what do thieves do? They steal. What's behind me?
Taking cover.
This is kind of like war. Wow, did you hear that? That was like a deep voice. He's using some kind of voice box.
Coming from the
Voice
right.
crack. Maybe that's what it's called.
Shields down.
Oh my god. Now where is the next asshole to shoot down? Oh, there he is. And there they are.
Gunship back into full shield. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield.
And this, and the next cutscene is going to be pretty awesome.
Shepard, I need a clear path to the gunship. Take out these guards.
Well, I'm taking him out. They're all dead. Oh, sorry. We're talking about these guys, huh?
I have a squadron of them.
Ow. Shit.
Clear out the guards. I'll take out the shields on the gunship.
Well, okay, look at this. This is pretty awesome.
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
This is just like they do in Assassin's Creed. Okay, that they're jumping on a helicopter, that's new, but still, could be what they do in the future in Assassin's Creed games.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart. On our left.
Okay, so I'm gonna change.
Or something? Look left.
What? Why do you keep getting up? Get down. Go! Oh, hello!
I'd like to get down to this mod, Kasumi.
Well, to you too. Maybe for us, but not for you. We'll see if I actually die in this, and then you get the point. Oh, come on, one at a time, please.
Died in the vault. Now you will die in pieces.
Ah. Now I'm really close to dying. But it doesn't matter, we did it, so let's get out of here, Kasumi.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please, Kasumi, destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
That's a very sad goodbye to a love story. And the worst thing you can do is being a dick. And here is like a choice that will kind of blend in Mass Effect 3. If this gray box is destroyed, that means Kasumi will not survive Mass Effect 3. But if you keep it, she will survive. Why? I don't know. But
if it's that important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
But although she will do this for a long time. However, now we got a new outfit for Kasumi, we got a new power, but I already had that power, but I chose energy drain instead of something else. But that is all I had time for. So, let's just skip this loading screen before we do some. sorry. Well, that was all I had time for. I am going to do something different, and what is that? To change this outfit back to normal. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a like or a comment on what you think, and I'll see you guys next time. Game over.